Welcome to another edition of the Shill's Halftime Idiot Report. I'm Babes Troglodyte. 50 years ago today, July 20th, 1969, 3 heroic American astronauts landed on the moon. It remains an absolutely remarkable event in the history of mankind. And yet, there are those that deny and apparently are convinced that this incredibly complex and amazing event was faked. Honestly, folks, I still can't believe it. So, to honor the immensity of this event, we will skewer one of these individuals for the idiot they are. This guy is worse than an idiot. Much worse. For those of you who haven't already met him, let me introduce you to Barnabas Nagy.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
All right.
I'm Mike.
So they had to draw this because it's all fake, right? First of all.
Nagy. You know that's a cartoon, right? We have real footage of the launch. What are you doing?
Well, let me show you something here. I'm going back. So on this video, you can see when the ignition starts. Let's have a look at that.
2, 1, 0.
Okay, so you can see that first the cloud is coming here, not on the stage, right? Because basically they are using a cloud engine. So obviously they have to fake that, and they show this in an animation as well, so that you can see that they are lying. Obviously, this is just a cloud engine, nothing else.
Cloud engine? What cloud are you on? What the hell's a cloud engine anyway? The rocket fuel used was refined kerosene and liquid oxygen.
1969, by the way, again, numerology here.
On our show.
Numerology? 1969 isn't bogus numerology. It's simply the year that this took place.
From engineers to computer programmers to the people who sew.
Computer programmers, you're kidding me? Well, of course they needed computer programmers because they needed computer graphics, CGI, to make the shit available. None of this would have been possible without computer programmers. That's what he's saying.
Airtime.
CGI graphics didn't exist in 1969. Your desktop computer would have filled an entire room in 1969. And those computer programmers were working on guidance and navigation systems, not animation, you dumbass.
Okay, so they work with 3 antennas in space, right? Satellites they are calling it, to communicate with the people on the moon, right? But if you are going to the mountains, you're losing signal. Alright, so you buy this bullshit?
Australia.
That's a complex equivalent. Trying to equate communications between Mission Control and Apollo 11 with ground-based cell towers. There are no space mountains to get in the way in space. That's Disneyland, dude.
Constant sunlight between the Earth and the Moon. In order to regulate the temperatures on Apollo 11, we had to perform a maneuver which some call the barbecue roll, in which we rotated sideways like a chicken on a spit.
Rotating sideways like a chicken. And they say this and you buy this shit. Oh man, like it's so ridiculous.
Your refusal to believe anything about the space program does not in any way invalidate their accomplishments, except to you. The maneuver that you're laughing at, known as the barbecue roll, was required for temperature regulation. There's approximately a 400-degree difference between sunlight and shade in space. Making that maneuver was essential to maintain proper temperature balance.
As impressive as the view was of this alien moon seen up close, it was nothing compared to the sight of the tiny Earth. The Earth was the main show.
Yeah, the Earth was the main show. That was the point. The reason why they had to go to the fucking moon is to take a picture of the Earth that it's indeed a globe. What a bullshit. And of course they faked the whole thing, obviously. They never went to the moon and they just photoshopped the Earth into it so that they can sell us the lie that indeed the Earth is a globe.
Well, Nagy, it's a good thing that reality doesn't require your approval to be what it is. The Earth is a globe. Get over it. You, Barnabas Nagy, are a disrespectful moron, and I hereby nominate you for the Golden Anus Award. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, actual footage of the Apollo 11 launch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on a proper heading. Plus 30 seconds.
Roll's complete and the pitch is programming.
This footage speaks for itself, folks. Nothing short of spectacular. Now, back to you, Tom,